everyone? My name is Cody Jones, and before we get into this, I kind of want to make a small little update for everyone. We might not have very many episodes coming in anytime soon. We've been really busy trying to get some recordings done, but due to recording issues, technical issues, equipment problems, I'm not really sure when we're going to be able to record more. I'll try to record as much as I can. I'll try to record like the best that I can. I can't really promise anything, but I figured that I record one specific episode because like there's been some storytime episodes that I've posted on YouTube but not on here. So I had this idea of like bringing one of my personal stories off of YouTube and bringing them onto here for you guys to enjoy. And it's funny because there was a moment in my life where I remembered how lucky that I am that I survived so much things due to my own stupidity, so it's like I figured this episode would be interesting to record because it's basically gonna be me talking about the many occurrences where I've actually almost died, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna record that. So I hope you guys enjoy this solo episode. Also, I got some new stuff coming out soon on YouTube, so be sure to stay tuned for those on Cody Penna Jones on YouTube. Honestly, man, the first thing I can remember was almost dying from a scorpion sting. This was like many years ago when I was a little kid. Probably around the age of 4, maybe 5 or 6. Can't really remember how old I was. But this was when I was living in California. Yeah, I think it was in California. I can't really remember what area I was in Cali. But this was like one of the many moments in my life where I was surprised to really just make it, Like, when I got stung by a scorpion, I was a little kid, and this was, I can't remember where. I was probably 5 or 6. I was running around the front yard, and I remember that it was really dark in this specific area in the house, I guess, because like it was getting dark, it was getting late, I couldn't see shit. Probably one of the lights were off, or I was fooling around in the garage and the lights were off. And as I was playing around, running around, I stepped on something and it fucking hurt like hell. It really fucking hurt. And when I backed off, like, I still remember what foot it was. Like, it was my right foot. It fucking hurt like a son of a bitch. And I noticed that it was a fucking scorpion. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fucking die. So like, it really terrified the fuck out of me. And my brothers came in, they heard me screaming, bawling my fucking eyes out. And my brothers killed it and got rid of it. So from that day on, it traumatized me for a while to a point to where I couldn't even look at a fucking image of a scorpion without remembering that one specific scorpion. And I remember being told, like, I'll be fine. It's an innocent little desert scorpion. It ain't gonna kill you. It's too weak to even do anything to you. No big deal, you know. So that fucking sucked. And then there was a time in Juniper Tree Road. Now, some of these moments in Juniper Tree Road all took place around the same house and street and everything. Now, if y'all live in Juniper Tree Road, let me know in the comments, you know. This was one of the many dumb decisions I've done in my life. And know that I've made a lot of dumb fucking choices in my life because I was just a really fucking dumb kid. So I was probably 6 still, 6 or 7, and I was invited over to my buddy Johnny's house. Shout out to Johnny, old friend, old neighbor. Dude was a really cool neighbor. He had like a swimming pool in his backyard, really cool stuff. And there was this other kid that lived right across from us. Eric, he had like his older brother that got me into drawing, got me into fucking like, you know, like the dude was really fucking chill. You know, it's like I can just go on and on with the neighbors I remember. Fucking Rosie and Amy living right next to us with their fucking big ass yard and shit. And I don't mean to fucking go completely off course with the story. So, Johnny, I remember I ended up going to his house one day because he invited me over to go swimming. I was excited, but know that I didn't fucking know how to swim. So, because I didn't know how to swim and I wanted to go in anyways, I even fucking removed like these big ass floaties off my arm, and I was running around the pool, like running around outside the pool. I guess I was chasing something or some shit, and I guess I was getting picked up by my mother, probably letting me know to come pick me up and shit, because we were more than a block down from the house. And so she came over to pick me up. She was pregnant with my sister at the time. And I was running around the pool, which is the dumbest thing you could ever do. Especially since it was wet around the fucking pool. I slipped. And I fell in. And I couldn't fucking swim. I was drowning. Like, I couldn't fucking get out or anything. I was just fucking sinking, just completely drowning, you know. And I think it was my mother that dived in and saved me and pulled me out. I was so fucking lucky because it could have been catastrophic. It would have been the end for me, you know. I wouldn't even be here if she didn't jump in the pool pregnant and saving me. Either that or it was Johnny's mother. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was my mother that jumped in and saved me. But dude, that was one of the most terrifying moments in my life. Then I remember almost getting ran over. Because, again, I was very fucking stupid. I was not the smartest kid in the fucking area. I was not the dumb. I was the dumbest kid that you would know. I was not smart. Like, there were moments when I never paid attention to what was in front of me. And I always fucking, like, smack into something like fucking light poles or trees or some shit. Because I'm always, like, looking everywhere else but forward. And I always fucking get hit. So I guess the amount of times I fucking got hit and hurt my head, it really fucked up my brain, I guess. I don't know. I was fucking stupid. I was a really dumb kid back then, man. I was not the smartest. And so you know how your parents tell you to fucking look both ways before crossing the street? I didn't do that. I did not learn to look both ways. I should have learned, but I didn't. I didn't really care. Like, I thought, oh, Eric is right across the street, so I'll just hurry over, don't see any cars. So, fuck it, I'm just gonna go anyways. Didn't think to look both ways, and because of that, I almost got hit, and my brother pulled me back, and he lectured me into looking both ways and shit, and that sucked. It was crazy, but it definitely fucking opened my eyes, like, okay, look both ways next time. And then there was a time when I was living in the same house, same street, same everything. Probably 1 year or 2 years older. Probably 1 year older. And we were getting ready to move to Fresno. I don't know what compelled me to do it. But for some reason, I saw this little, like the little fucking wall socket where you plug electronical things in. Hear me out. I was one of the dumb kids that didn't care what I did, but just learned after doing things. I, for some reason, being the fucking dumbest kid in the house, decided to stick a fork into a wall socket, and it shocked me enough to make me jump back, like, oh, okay, this didn't feel good. I'll just back away. It fucking electrocuted me. It scared the fuck out of me too. Like, okay, that didn't feel good. So it's like, it was just one of the many, like, instances where I should have learned not to fucking do this. I was not the smartest. Like, I've done so much dumb shit, even as I fucking got older, and you would think I know not to do certain things. Like, I accidentally actually, scratch that, rewind it back. I did not accidentally do anything. I intentionally did something because of my temper and because I was an idiot. There was a time when I had a portable charger, like the kinds that you'd find at Walmart and shit. It was broken, it wasn't working, couldn't freaking charge anything, and like, it couldn't even juice up when you plug it into a charger to charge up the portable charger. So I got irritated with the fact that it wasn't working, because I thought, damn, I fucking spent money on this shit. Why isn't it working? So I fucking pulled the cover off, saw that the battery was fucking fattening, and it wasn't working. So I tried fucking with it. I started fidgeting with the whole thing, seeing what I can do to make it work. And I got so pissed off that irresponsibly I stabbed the battery with a knife, and it sparked all over the place, and it fucking lit a square burn mark. And I panicked to a point where I fucking covered it with a blanket, stomping it, grabbing water, splashing it all over the place. I was in a full panic, and this was back in R2 2016. Yeah, so you would think, okay, I should be smarter, but no. No, I wasn't. I was an idiot even back then. I was so pissed off that I fucking stabbed it, expecting it not to do anything. And it fucking burned the carpet. So I had to fucking carve the burn mark of the carpet out, and I just covered it with junk. Try to make it not noticeable. I guarantee the fucking owner of the house was infuriated after that. But man, there were so many fucking dumb things I've done. There are moments when I've done things that could have landed me in prison. I fucking slashed cars because of people I didn't like. Or because of other people didn't like the friends that I was with and I didn't like them for it. And then there was moments when I keyed a car. Yeah, I done some pretty dumb shit in my life. I remember this one time I tried grabbing bees because I was so, um, like, so fascinated with, uh, fuck, Irwin something, fuck, I can't remember his name. I used to know his name right off the top. Fucking crocodile hunter, you know? Fuck, I can't remember. Uh, Steve Irwin, I think. Like, I used to love watching him on TV, and I wanted to be him so much when I was little. Like, I end up approaching some bees, thinking that, okay, if I don't freaking try to grab them, they won't sting me. So instead, I grabbed a rose out of my mom's rose bush, and I saw one bee sitting on it, and I tried touching it, and because it was trying to freaking get away from me, I tried, like, moving my hand towards it to see if I can get it to fucking land on my hand, and it fucking stung me. Yeah, I was not the brightest. There were so many fucking dumb things. I fucked with anthills that fucking had armies of fire ants crawling up my leg because I was messing with them. Word of advice, guys, don't fucking kick anthills. They do not like it. And some of the ants that you kick on the anthills, some of them will land on you. Y'all probably fucking listening to this thinking like, wow, this guy's really a fucking idiot. And you wouldn't be wrong. I tell you, you would not be wrong. Yeah, man, I've done some pretty wild stuff. I've done some stuff that I do not feel comfortable even sharing because I'm not proud of them. Those moments when I almost died, they were certainly eye-opening moments. I fucking got bitten by a spider and thought I was gonna die, but instead it was just a regular house spider. So that sucked. But honestly, man, this was really nice. Just really talking about the like personal experiences in my life. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you guys when we come back. I don't know when we'll come back. I don't know when we'll have a new episode. But, well, we'll see you when we see you, But until then, hope you guys have a good one. Stay blessed. Have a nice Sunday, y'all. And I'm out. Peace.